Hello, I'm back from my tour and I'm going to show some metal records. Okay, that's a terrible accent, but I'm still going to show some metal records. And appropriately enough, the first one is Accept with Metal Heart. We still have Udo Dirk Snyder on this one, doing Midnight Mover and Up to the Limit, 1985. Then here's another one, Eat the Heat. This was in '89 without Udo there. And then we have some Black Oak, Arkansas, rated X for explicitly explicit. And then this is one that it's not really metal. I had this as 8-track, a double 8-track when I was a kid, and I found it on vinyl. Coliseum Live. This is like a late 60s, early 70s. People referred to it back then as acid rock, but it's just basically classic rock, from that time period. But it's a really good album, and I might even still have the 8-track. And what stands out for me with the 8-track was it was a pink label, which, I thought that was sort of odd at the time. But, let me turn this down here a little bit. Then we have some Def Leppard Pyromania. I'm sure everybody's seen this and probably has it. I think I have more than one copy myself. Dokken, Tooth and Nail. These are just ones that I pulled out of my collection at random. Put them in alphabetical order and thought I'd go ahead and make a metal video. Dokken Under Lock and Key. This is early Iron Butterfly live. I mean, it's not metal, like proto-metal, before there was anything called metal. Loudness, Thunder in the East. This is a great album here. This is their first American album, I believe. Had this song Crazy Night on it. And this one I was really happy to find. I'd had this, all of these records I've had a while. Ozzy Osbourne, Speak of the Devil. And you don't see this one much, or at least I haven't seen it. I might have seen it once since I'd actually got this one. You can't go wrong with Ozzy, and all the songs on here. I have this on CD. All of the songs are from the Sabbath era. This was the, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. This is after Randy Rhoads passed away. They got Brad Gillis, which people might know from Night Ranger. He played on the tour. And I don't think he played on any of the albums, because right after that they got Jakey Lee. That's a great album. Rock's Gang. You don't hear this group much. This album is called When Things You've Never Done Before. It's sort of a throwback there for sure. This is 1989. So, very cool. Hairspray stuff there. Going into some Scorpions with Tokyo Tapes. A lot of people like this one very well. Also have Worldwide Live somewhere. I just didn't pick it out for this video. Here's Love Drive. And this is the alternate cover. The other one was the young girl. And it took me a minute to realize that this was the same album. Love It for Sting. This was probably their breakthrough album, most popular album up to that point. This has a lot of the hits on it. Rock You Like a Hurricane, etc. I think Colin just recently showed that one. Blackout. This is a Destroyed cover, but it has the inner sleeve with it. Looks like somebody took a bite out of the side of it here. And I can't get it back in there. The record's decent. Maybe I'll get an upgrade for that one of these days. The Scorpions in Trance. I don't think I'd seen this one at all. This is some really good classic stuff here. It has all of their early stuff. A lot of these are on Tokyo tapes. In Trance is like one of my favorite Scorpion songs. And here's Animal Magnetism. You see this cover a lot. Nobody seems to be able to explain it. It's just meant to be provocative. And then we got some Thin Lizzy here, Bad Reputation. I'd like to pick up some more Thin Lizzy. I only have a few. You can never have enough of those. Triumph, Allied Forces. Triumph put out some really good music in the late 70s, early 80s. This one's called Just a Game. And this is an awesome gatefold there. It's really cool. This one here is Surveillance. I used to have this on cassette. And this one I think has Tears in the Rain on it. No, it does not. It's this one. I have a couple more in there. No, it must be a different one I'm thinking of. Anyway, and then I have this one, and I think this might be their first album. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. This one came out in '76, and I hadn't seen this one anywhere, so it's on on the Attic label. So that looks like it'd be a really super early one. Vixen's first album. Love this. I used to have this on cassette and CD, which I think I still have it on CD, but it's a really good album. And the last one I'll show today, these are actually in alphabetical order, like I said. Finish it up with here with Zebra. And this is just a self-titled one that has Tell Me What You Want. The single. MTV used to play that video. Probably on Headbangers Ball. Actually, no, I don't think they played it on Headbangers Ball. I don't ever remember seeing it. But, you know, as Eddie Van Halen plays this out, I'll see you in the next video. Rock on!